Richard Marsland style, South Melbourne. What are you talking about?
No, the water's 15 degrees in the bay at the moment. Beautiful out there this morning.
So what, you're trying to tell us you went for a swim?
No, I didn't, Brian. I'm just saying it's 15 degrees out.
I don't know what's wrong with you lately, Spud.
I tell you what, you're in a real filthy mood today, BT.
You are, BT.
What's wrong with you?
You're off to a bad start, and you blew it at
Mate,
the start.
I know there's no rain out at Romsey at the moment. You've got a
We had
hand
20
feed
mil.
Oh, that's all right. It's something, but it's dry as a chip.
I can't hold Bristol back
Now,
any further.
JB, now we all remember last week when it was revealed that Spud was a newly elected board member of Harness Racing Victoria, and he was going to spend most of his Saturday nights at Melton at the Trots.
Some Saturday night.
Which staggered us, of course.
And what was special about last weekend, of course, was Saturday night at Melton, where Spud is going to spend every living moment out there now, being on the board out there, is that he was going to represent the entirely new elected board, and because he was the big media man.
Personality.
Like, he can, hey boys, at the meeting, give it to me, I can handle it. I'm a media man, Spud.
And personality.
And I don't think any of you guys should be speaking publicly, because I am the man for public whippings.
Unusual for a director and not the chairman to speak anyway. Normally they're seen and not heard.
I would have thought you would, president, and if he's not their vice
Dale
president,
Monteith does a great job.
You wouldn't go to the bottom elected board member.
I wouldn't have thought.
No,
but anyway.
Dale's new as well. The whole board is new,
up,
Brian.
Spud.
Now, Spud, we had someone send in a tape. We followed you out there. Someone has sent
That
us
can't
an
be
audio.
true.
Now, Spud, this was real glass eye stuff.
no.
But have a listen to this. This is the audio that's been sent in to us of Spud's maiden speech at the Melton Trots, representing the entire trotting nation.
We'll have a chat with a special guest here at Tadpole Park tonight. As you're all probably aware, we have a new board at Harness Racing Victoria, and one of the members is a man that you'll recognise instantly. Would you please welcome our new board member, Mr. Danny Frawley.
Thanks, John. Great to be here, mate.
He's gone with the mate first
Mate!
to the MC. You're a part of the board, Spud. Now, don't even bother trying to explain here.
I will at the end.
The reason we can't play it in its entirety is because it went for the next race was 12 minutes. It went 24 and a half minutes. The average age of the people there was 60 plus, and it was absolute glass eye. Sent them to sleep. And it was just absolutely unbelievable. Now I want you to have a listen as we fast forward 24 and a half minutes
that is crap.
to the end when they were wrapping Spud up, and this happened.
On behalf of us all, Danny, good luck on your new role as a member of Harness Racing Victoria.
Thanks a lot, John.
Please thank Danny Frawley.
And just on that, John, I'd really like to thank the Pegasus Club, obviously steeped in tradition here, and obviously do a fantastic job. And it's all about networking. I think the fact that Trotting...
We might just fade it out there. Spud went on for another 6 minutes.
No.
He was trying to get He received the applause. The man wrapped him up because the second race, he'd already missed one, but the next race was coming up.
No.
And then the applause came, and he said, I haven't finished yet. I just kept going, Spud.
Look, the guy that interviewed me did a great job. And
It's
he got
all
it
about
right.
networking.
No, he got it right at the start. He said, this man
You don't know his name as the board
John
member?
Dunn. He was the MC out there, but he said this guy needs no introduction, and he got that right. Because, mate, seriously,
How could you create 24 minutes,
Spud?
it wasn't 24.
It was. We listened back to it, unfortunately.
I put a few pale-faced Oddies in there too, and we're all gazers.
Don't know. I don't know what's going on with this
How many
bloke.
do you reckon were in that gathering? How many turned up to listen to your
no,
speech?
there was a good 250, 200, 250.
Well, they're there for the trots, not you. Let's be very clear on
Yeah,
that.
the Oaks were there, and it rightly so, Warrior. What are you getting at?
Well, what I'm getting at...
Be careful.
People were invited to listen to you speak at an event over summer, weren't they?
No.
What? And it's fair to say they didn't want to listen to you.
What are you talking about?
And what I need to do here is now defer to your good friend Basil Zemplis, who hosts a very good radio program in Perth. Basil Zemplis, your mate.
There's
He takes up
history.
this...
Basil, this is the guy that was out at Skilled Stadium
There's history between them two.
in amongst the players
Careful, Spud.
whilst they were
Spud.
warming up, smelling liniment out their backsides at Geelong, and I told him kindly to get off the ground.
What have you got here, Purple?
Well,
Be careful, Warrior.
This, just to set it up, this is an event that Spud was speaking at, and
When?
Basil takes up the story from here.
So this... Yeah.
was the scene of some embarrassment at the Bustleton Golf Club recently when the committee decided to bring Danny Frawley down for a public speaking engagement. And they actually say the cost, can I say? It says it, 2.5.
Oh, a bit light.
Not bad.
Was a scene of particular embarrassment both to Danny and to the Bustleton Golf Club committee when, well, how many guests do you reckon turned up to see him?
200.
3.
300.
No, 3.
3.
3 people.
1, 2, 3.
3 people. What are you laughing for? He stayed there, had a drink with them for a while, collected the 2.5 still, and off he went back to Perth.
That's 6PR Basil Nicholas.
Can I have a right of reply?
No.
The marketing manager got the sack from the Bustleton Golf Club and got the dates mixed up.
Three people, Spud.
Exactly.
And you still
because
took the
it was
2.5.
the following week.
You took the 2.5.
Mate, they played,
right, I
they
did.
played
And you know
golf
what I did
that
then?
day, and they have 50 people. You reckon they would have come
You know what
in?
happened?
No.
I took the money. I had beers with the 3 guys, and I played golf with them the next day. And I won $100 each off them as well.
Come on,
you know what?
So you took the overs.
Yeah,
you
that
took the
big
overs.
streak of Pelican crap. Basil Zemplis.
Oh, now, come
Get
on.
your facts right, Baz.
No, he's a
mate,
teammate of mine.
Hey, Baz,
No,
do you
the
want
facts
us,
were right.
you
You
want us
said
to
3
replay, Baz, when you're eating half a party pint to come out on your lip?
Spud,
Come on, Baz.
3 people.
It was 3
They
there.
had 50 at the monthly medal.
Spud,
They looked inside the glass door, Spud, and got
I
straight
must
in their
admit.
car.
All the old shields with their
When
cup
I-
of tea went outside. But nobody wanted to
When I
They
turned up,
advertised for 6 weeks.
when I
You
turned
took
up,
2.5.
when I turned up, there was about 30 cars there, but they were all getting their cars to go home after the monthly medals.
And I'm told
And
when
I
the,
walked in, they had the dates wrong, Brian.
I'm told when the CEO came out with the
No, they had it right.
with the cheque for 2.5, Spud went,
Hey, Brian.
no checky here.
Brian.
bring the bag out.
BT, I had Anita staying at Bustleton in one of those resorts there. She'd
free
already
accom
spent.
too.
No, she had already spent the money. So how was I going to go home to Anita without anything in the kitty?